Maybe you have long grey beard and triangle-shaped head? Maybe you love to watch new crystal orb at lonely nights? Maybe you're always craving for unlimited powers and mighty spells? If your answer is yes, then this record, that only available for mighty wizards with crystal orbs, is for you, my mysterious long-bearded friend. Hello everybody, my name is Decad, great wizard of silly goofy spells, and today I'm going to tell you how to survive and become the strongest wizard at Mage Arena. Before we start, I cast the timecode spells, so you can easily travel at this record. Spell of incredible liking, so you leave a like under this record, and spell of tireless follower, so you subscribe to this YouTube channel and to my Twitch channel, where sometimes I play games and chat with you live using my crystal orb. For thousands of years, sorcerers and warlocks have waged war for the title of supremacy in the arcane arts. It's your turn to enter the fray. Overseen by the goblin Archimagus, this battle will take place inside of the Mage Arena. The Mage Arena is an ever-changing island filled with fantastical landscapes to explore. Right now you can encounter two ways how wise sorcerers and mighty warlocks fight each other in the Mage Arena. It's 1 versus 1 and team versus team. When two long-bearded mages are arguing with each other, there is no better way to find out who's right and who is not than dueling at Coliseum Arena. In some other situations, mighty mages bring their friends so they can fight against their foes as a team, combining different spells and tactics. And even if you die, your body and soul will be returned back somewhere at the beach, I believe. And of course, to teleport back to your base you should... let me read it. In order to teleport to the allied base, mage should press B. What is B and where you should press it? Who knows. Probably it's some weird Elder Jargon spell. In team match you need to wipe out enemies' team so they can't respawn anymore. To do that, you need to capture flag at enemy's base and annihilate them, so in that way they can't respawn anymore. So now, when you know what your goal is, it's time to speak about Great Mage Arena by itself. Right now we have two different sized maps, large one and medium one, with 9 zones and 7 zones. Every match locations of the zones regenerated randomly. Also there are 10 different locations: Base of Sorcerer and Warlocks, Crystal Caves, Giant Windy Mountain, Great Hell Castle, Glowing Mushroom Lands, Forest, Swamp, Gnomes Forest, Mausoleum. Firstly, let's speak about Magic Map the Mage Confederation gave us. Open your map first. You can see yourself and your teammates at it, thanks to magic inks that map creators used. Also, if enemy captures any zones, they will be colored in red, so you can understand fast where you need to go to recapture zones. Let's speak about every location more detailed. At first, we have our Braves Mage's base, their Warlock's castle and Circular Castle, the most important zone at this arena. Because as was told before, if this location captured, no one of this team can respawn anymore until they capture it again. To indicate if your base were captured, you can watch at Glass Orb. If inside of it Red Skull, everything is bad. Your death could be your last, and you and your teammates can't respawn until you recapture it again. If there are Angel's Wings, everything is good. Angel follow you, so you and your teammates should not be scared of dying. There are Soupman, Chest and Mirror at your base. Soupman will cook you some soup with materials you give him. There are some sort resources in the chest, so you can craft something. Also, there is a magical mirror that is going to give you most honest answers after you call it with mirror words. After you're done inside your base, you can leave your castle using gates. But don't forget to lock gates after you or your teammates, cause it's taking a lot of time to open it for your foes, and you don't want them to sneak inside your precious castle. Then we have Crystal Caves, a location where you can gain these pretty shiny crystals for your crafting and just because they have great sound when you touch them. After capturing this location, you and your teammates will start gaining experience that allows you to level up, so your spells becoming more and more powerful. Also, goblins will start carrying these shiny rocks to your gates. By the way, Want to mention, after capturing any location, except probably Soakers and Warlocks bases, you start gaining experience, and goblins will gladly carry resources from these locations to your magic castle gates. Giant Windy Mountain. It's giant, it's windy, and it's mountain. Strong snow wind making this location harder to capture and harder to see in it. It easily can throw you off from the cliff if you're not careful enough. After capturing this location, goblins will start carrying these rocks to your gates. Great Hell Castle. Castle that's surrounded by hot lava and sharp rocks. Castle that guarded by dangerous red robes wizards that can use every basic spell against mages on this arena. But this castle contains not only danger, but a treasure. There are 4 chests at every watchtower of this castle. You can loot new spell pages or smoking pipe from them. Also, they are refreshing every 2 minutes. But be careful, cause red-robed wizards also arriving to the castle using portals. They also can leave castles and its surroundings if they spotted another mage. Glowing Mushrooms Lands. A strange and mysterious place where everything captured by big, glowing mushrooms that possibly emit fog that accumulates at the bottom of the crater. You can use these big mushrooms as trampoline to get to the places where you need to be. And don't worry, thanks to this mushroom's ability to guard our legs, we don't take any falling damage from the hedge after the landing. After capturing this location, goblins will start carrying you glowing mushrooms that you can also use as portable trampoline. While you jump on them, you don't take any damage from the falling. Swamp. An area of low-lying, uncultivated ground where water collects. As Elder Scrolls telling us, it's true except one little difference. Those who are little... big? No, better say giant. There are a lot of giant frogs, just waiting until some not too careful dinner will come by to capture their flag. Probably you can try to use fireball on them. Who knows if it saves your life. After capturing this one, goblins will start bringing usual toasts to you. The great, unbelievable, unknowable, mighty forest. Oh, I misunderstood. My bad. This is forest. Just usual forest, as you can see. After capturing this one, goblins will start bringing you logs. Gnomes Forest. Probably this village of gnomes gained a lot of treasures and not too important stuff after long life in these dangerous places. You can trade your cool or not very cool items with them, as they can give you something forcefully as spells page, or just common materials, but not craftable items. It's important to mention that after 30-second cooldown, you can trade with them again. A mausoleum. Place where a lot of brave warriors buried. When we come to this place firstly, we meet seriously wounded knight, that telling us about parts of elder artifact, Excalibur, who hiding inside this creepy maze. And this is true, this place is creepy, and full of revived skeletons with powerful leech, main guard of this place. He using strong fireball spell that burning you alive. But this place contains not only danger, but also mighty treasures. You can find new spell pages and parts of Excalibur inside this maze. Legend says that if somebody was killed with this artifact, he will die forever, and no magic can revive this poor soul. But who knows, maybe legends are just childish stories? Last location is a monument somewhere at the beach. Right now, our specialists don't know how to use this place or how it was used before. Probably it was used to complete some rituals. Who knows, but maybe you can discover these mysteries by yourself. As I can see, you already know everything about places where will the battle be taken. Good. This means you are ready to get acquainted with the spells that Mage Confederation gave us. There are 4 basic spells and 6 obtainable spell pages. First and most dangerous basic spell is Fireball. It releases a ball of fire that blows up and sets on fire surroundings when colliding with anything. Second one is spell Freeze. It shoots a target with magic ice shard that frees target on hit. While being in cube of ice, target doesn't take any damage, can't use spells, and kind of stuck in one place. Third one is your best friend when you need to run. I mean when you need to relocate to take advantage of your enemy. It's Wormhole spell. It's creating two connected portals that can be destroyed with spells like Freeze. Also, spells like Fireball can go through portals and attack target at another end, but soon after this portal will collapse. Fourth one, Magic Missiles. Very nasty when used against you, but very helpful spell against your foe that creates 3 magic missiles that automatically follow your target. Maybe it's not very strong spell, but it's very easy to use and a lot of missiles will reach the target. We ended with basic spells, that means we are ready to go further and learn some advanced magic. Dark Blast. Dark Blast is a spell that creates a ray of dark energy that pierces and sets on fire your targets. Wisp is a spell that creates little wisp that leads you to the nearest foe. It's very helpful spell when you need to track someone down. Also, it does a little damage to your foes. Thunderbolt is a spell that creates a lightning bolt that strikes your target from the sky. So, obviously, it doesn't work in buildings or under the roofs. Blink is a spell that teleports you in short range. It also can teleport you through walls and objects, so it can be very useful in a lot of situations. Divine Light is only one healing spell. It heals you and your teammates in zone around you. It's very helpful, cause it saves yours and your teammates' life. Rock. It makes giant rock appears from the ground. It bounces wizards off and dealing some damage. Also it can be used as a blockade. What? You ended up with spells? Goblins gave you some materials to use? It sounds great. Let's move on and learn some crafting. Currently there are 16 craftable items that we can obtain with resources we have. A lock and rock. Silver Seed Bramble is a bramble that makes sharp roots grow from the ground. These roots are dealing damage to everyone that's stepping on them. These roots will disappear over time. Mushroom and rock. Mushroom Sword. Mushroom Sword that makes you bounce from the objects that you hit with it. It also can bounce off other mages. Toad and rock. Frog Laser Blade. Just usual sword without effects. Rock and Crystal. Golem. Unbreakable Golem. Killing machine that after dropping on the ground follow you everywhere and shoot enemies with crystal sharps. Rock and rock. Swarming Stone. Magical artifact that creates zones that destroy any magical projectile. Mushroom and Mushroom. Mushroom Man. Little mushroom creature that follows you everywhere. Also indestructible and can be used as portable trampoline. Mushroom and Crystal. Ray of Shrink. Magic stick that shrinks the target mage, making him smaller. Lock and Lock. Walking stick. Boost your movement speed when you're holding it. Mushroom and Toad. Spore Frog. Create some smoke that can easily block the view. Lock and Crystal. Levitator. You can make his target fly to you, or use it on yourself so you can fly whenever you want to, but you can only fly about 20 to 25 seconds, so be careful. Toad and Lock. Frog Spear. You can use this spear to snatch items from the hands of your enemies. Toad and Crystal. Dart Gun. You can use this item to shoot targets with dart, that makes their mind feels inverted, so it's harder for them to aim and hit you. Crystal and Crystal. Orb. You can use this magical orb to see from the point of view of your enemies. Toad and Toad. Frog Balloon. It boosts your jump height and prevents you from taking damage from falling when you're holding it. Blade and Hilt of Excalibur. Excalibur. Legend says that this weapon was used to kill mages permanently, but seems it was just city rumor, cause it's just strong sword, no more, no less. Seems like you're hungry, aren't you? You better be, cause I have a lot of food here. Basically, our Superman is so talented so he can cook from every material you bring to them. It's not only tastes different, but also gives you different effects. Lock Soup. Gives you more maximum health. Stackable, so you can drink a lot of soups in short period of time to stack their effects. Rock Soup. gives you ability to speak so loud so everyone can hear you. Mushroom Soup gives you ability to jump higher and don't take any falling damage. Stackable. Frog Soup. Sometimes your tongue lives on its own, snatching items from hands of your targets. Crystal Soup. Makes you a little bit faster and a little bit powerful. Stackable. So, it's the end of this record. Now you know everything that can help you in these deadly lands. Be careful and good luck in fights at Mage Arena. If you like this record, use subscribe spell to this YouTube channel and to my Twitch channel, so someday, probably, you could see me live using your crystal orb. Sayonara.